Life can often feel like a never-ending race, where the finish line keeps moving further away as we try to force our way through obstacles and challenges. We're taught from a young age that success comes to those who work the hardest and push themselves to the limits. While hard work and determination are undoubtedly valuable traits, there's a subtle and profound wisdom in the idea of not forcing things, a concept deeply rooted in ancient Chinese philosophy known as Wu Wei. Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action, is a fundamental principle of Taoism. At its core, it suggests that there are times when the most effective course of action is to do nothing at all, to let things unfold naturally, and to align ourselves with the flow of the universe. It may sound counterintuitive in a world that celebrates hustle and grind, but embracing Wu Wei can bring about a sense of harmony and magic to our lives that we never thought possible. #The essence of Wu Wei, going with the flow. Wu Wei is not about laziness or passivity. It's about understanding when to act and when to let go. Imagine yourself standing in a river. If you fight against the current, struggling to move upstream, you'll expend a tremendous amount of energy and likely make little progress. However, if you go with the flow, you can effortlessly navigate the water, expending minimal effort while achieving your goal. Wu Wei advises us to be like the wise swimmer in the river, flowing with the currents of life rather than battling against them. This philosophy is deeply rooted in the Taoist belief that there is an underlying harmony and order in the universe, often referred to as the Tao. When we align ourselves with the Tao, we find that things naturally fall into place, and life becomes more graceful. The Tao Te Ching, a guide to Wu Wei. One of the most famous texts expounding the principles of Wu Wei is the Tao Te Ching, attributed to the ancient sage Laozi. In this classic, Laozi provides insights into the art of not forcing and living in harmony with the Tao. The Tao Te Ching teaches us to let go of our ego-driven desires and ambitions and to embrace the natural rhythms of existence. One of the central teachings of the Tao Te Ching is the idea of Wei Wu Wei, which means action through non-action or effortless action. It's the idea that when we act without striving, without forcing our will upon the world, our actions become more aligned with the flow of the Tao, and we achieve more with less effort. Practical applications of Wu Wei. While Wu Wei is a profound philosophical concept, it has practical applications in our daily lives. Here are some ways in which we can incorporate the art of not forcing into our routines. 1. Mindfulness meditation *. Mindfulness practices teach us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment and to let them flow naturally. By doing so, we reduce the inner resistance and friction that often comes from trying to control our minds. 2. Going with the flow *. In decision-making, consider the path of least resistance. Sometimes, it's better to choose the option that aligns with the natural course of events rather than trying to force a particular outcome. 3. Simplicity and minimalism *. Wu Wei can be applied to our possessions and lifestyles. Simplifying our lives by decluttering and letting go of excess can create a sense of ease and flow. 4. Adapting to change *. Life is filled with ups and downs, and often, we resist change. Embracing Wu Wei means adapting to change gracefully, like a tree bending with the wind rather than resisting it. The magic of not forcing. When we practice Wu Wei, there's a sense of magic that unfolds in our lives. This magic is not about supernatural phenomena but rather the profound and often surprising results that come from aligning with the natural order of things. 1. Effortlessness *. As we let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives, we discover that things start falling into place with greater ease. Solutions to problems seem to appear out of nowhere, and obstacles that once seemed insurmountable become manageable. 2. Synchronicity *. Wu Wei often brings about moments of synchronicity, where events and circumstances align perfectly. It's as if the universe conspires to help us when we stop trying to force our way through life. 3. Inner peace *. By releasing the need to control and force outcomes, we cultivate inner peace. We no longer carry the burden of constantly striving, and we find solace in the present moment. 4. Enhanced creativity *. When we let go of rigid plans and open ourselves to the flow of life, our creativity flourishes. we tap into a deeper well of inspiration and innovation. Challenges and misconceptions. Embracing Wu Wei is not without its challenges. In a society that often rewards busyness and achievement, we may feel guilty for taking moments of stillness or allowing ourselves to rest. We may also fear that not forcing things means giving up on our goals, but this is far from the truth. Wu Wei doesn't mean abandoning our ambitions, it means approaching them in a more balanced and harmonious way. It's about finding the path of least resistance to reach our goals rather than constantly pushing against the tide. Wu Wei is a reminder that there's a natural order to life, and sometimes, the best course of action is non-action. It encourages us to release the need to control every aspect of our lives and trust in the wisdom of the universe. When we let go of our attachments to outcomes and embrace the art of not forcing, we open ourselves to a world of magic, synchronicity, and ease. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, it's worth pausing to reflect on the wisdom of Wu Wei. By incorporating these principles into our daily routines, we can experience a profound shift in how we approach challenges and opportunities. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most magical moments occur when we simply allow life to unfold as it will, without trying to force it into a predetermined mold.